the time of your life, live, so that in that good time there shall be no ugliness or death for yourself or for any life your life touches. Seek goodness everywhere, and when it is found, bring it out of its hiding place and let it be free and unashamed. Place in matter and in flesh, the least of the values, for these are the things that hold death and must pass away. Discover in all things that which shines and is beyond corruption. Encourage virtue in whatever heart it may have been driven into secrecy and sorrow. Despise evil and ungodliness, but not men of ungodliness or evil. Please understand. Ignore the obvious, for it is unworthy of the clear eye and kindly heart. A clear eye and a kindly heart. In the time of your life, live, so that in that wondrous time you shall not add to the misery and sorrow of the world, but shall smile to the infinite delight and mystery of it. Mystery. Smile.
Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and this time I'll be playing Observer System Redux Blind. Now, apparently this is like a remaster or something, but that hardly means anything to me, since I have never played the original Observer without the System Redux version, so I don't know what has changed. I'm just going to assume this one is better, improved or whatever. Now, I've heard generally good things about this game. Supposedly it is, of the genre of the so-called walking simulators, but I am one of those people who don't really mind. Like, I'm not one to despise this so-called genre. I know that the very name walking simulator is supposed to be insulting. Like, people who use that term, they don't think it's a true game, but I generally disagree. I think it's entirely possible to create a moving and interesting experience within this genre. For example, out of the games that I played recently-ish, I would say Soma was definitely pretty great for a walking simulator, quote-unquote. I'm going to put a link in the description to my playlist of Soma, because I really enjoyed that. And generally I'm expecting something like this, so, not much actual gameplay as it were, but maybe an interesting story, some puzzles, some questions to ponder on, some philosophical questions about humanity, because supposedly, this is a game about cyberpunk-ish ideas about transhumanism. So it always brings with itself questions of what it means to be human, and do we lose something if we alter ourselves, and also about societal changes and societal divisions. So I don't know much about this game, but I heard generally it's pretty okay and rather atmospheric. So without further ado, let me actually start a new game.
The year is 2084. If they told me what the world would become, I would not have believed them. First, there was the Nanophage, the disease of transition, a digital plague that swept across the land, killing thousands upon thousands of augmented souls. A heavy cost for meddling with our minds and bodies. Then came the war, the big one, the great decimation. The West killed the East, The East killed the West. There were no winners. Except for Cairo. The corporation seized power and forged the Fifth Polish Republic, a crooked empire of blood and ash. There was no one left to oppose them. But still, we endured, and so it goes. The rich get richer as the poor rot away in their hovels, desperately looking for ways to escape reality. I am what they fear, a corporate tool of oppression, a despised leech that creeps into your dreams and feeds off your fears. If you don't remember, if you won't remember, that's when they call me. To access you, to gather evidence, to dredge up whatever's hiding in the darkest corners of your mind. My name is Daniel Lazarski. I'm an observer.
Okay, so I guess the intro, the actual cinematic, was showing me because it was showing a police guy with like a wire connected to some bodies or whatever, investigating a crime scene. So I guess that was me, Daniel Lazarski. And also, interestingly, apparently this game supposedly takes place in Poland, because they were talking about the Fifth Polish Republic, which, you know, why would they mention that if it wouldn't take place there? And also, supposedly from the sound of it, it's like one of the last countries that are kind of functioning, because the intro was talking about a great war that decimated the whole world, and there is this corporation, Chiron, which has seized power. And also interestingly, they specifically name dropped the Fifth Polish Republic, which means there's at least one additional one, you know, between today and the story of this game. Because currently, you know, in the real world, we're in the time of the Third Polish Republic, because the first one was dissolved after the partitions in 1795, when Poland was partitioned between Austria, Russia and Prussia, and the second one existed in the interwar period between 1918 and 1939. So there was already the Fourth Polish Republic in the story of this game, but supposedly it was like the one that has fallen in the Great War, and then the fifth is the one that's the corporate ruled. So yeah, let's continue.
Lazarski, you there? Come in, Lazarski. Lazarski, you there?
So apparently the game takes place not only in Poland, but specifically in Kraków.
Come in, Lazarski.
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay there? I've been hailing you for the past 5 minutes.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
No rest for the wicked. How's the dream meter treating you?
Well, I'm not a vegetable yet.
Could have fooled me.
Already are.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
Did I? I don't know.
I will, in a moment.
Do it now. I need you in good shape.
Press middle mouse button to check your status. Daniel Lazarski, citizen ID, citizen class B, date of birth October 19th, 2038, occupation observer. Yeah, but what's up with that? Like, what am I supposed to do? It did say something, right? Well, but to be honest, I kind of... Ah, okay. Okay, I need to click on the pills to take the pills.
There you go. Looking better already.
Yeah, wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah. What's this about? Just checking in, or you need me downtown?
Nah, just a checkup. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yep, not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the place, securing the area.
Covering your tracks, you mean?
Careful what you say. This is a monitored channel.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
Don't you recognize me?
Adam?
Yes. Well, what's left of me? Dad.
What happened? Where have you been all this time?
Away from you. It's funny. Thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off, you know? I was so close to making a difference, to setting us all free. And now it's... can't be for nothing.
It doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad, for once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember, you're not in control.
Adam, can you hear me? You still there? Adam? God damn it.
Dad? Dad?
Matriarch, display caller ID.
Displaying now.
Krabinsky. That's new. Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Triangulating coordinates.
Come on.
Location established. Tenement building. Class C district.
Jesus. Adam, the stacks. You just had to hit bottom, huh? Rock fucking bottom.
That's an interesting, like, are those things like an augmented reality caused by my like retinal display or something, or does everyone see those? Like, are those? Is it like a digital holographic excuse for paint or whatever? Like, it's pretty weird, I would say. I also wonder, because the game specifically takes place in Krakow, I wonder if we'll be able to see any famous Krakow landmarks and see how they have changed, in the 60 years between the story of this game and the current day. And that would be pretty cool, I think. So, join us now, Chiron. Hard work and patience is all it takes to achieve a civic status upgrade. Yeah, so obviously all of the signs are in Polish on the texture, because obviously the game takes place in Poland. And it doesn't say anything more than it does in the subtitle, so I would say the subtitle is correct. And I guess the way to achieve better living conditions is to suck up to Chiron, the corporation that runs the whole country. Pollux, a computer. I'm trying to determine where does the subtitle take its actual content, because it's not this. Like, the subtitle says, "Overworked? Don't lose your head. The new Pollux personal computer is both powerful and user-friendly. Catch your breath. Spend some time with your family. Let your electronic counterpart share the load." But the actual text is much more like detailed. It lists the functions, like the features of the computer. It says holographic display of holographic display of a quality until now unheard of, will provide experience straight out of virtual reality. A mighty processing unit will handle the most demanding calculations, and a kinetic interface provides a comfortable use and is a pleasure for your fingers. So I'm not quite sure how the subtitles work. Like, it literally doesn't say on this one. There's literally no paragraph that corresponds to what the subtitle says. It also says here as a tagline, it says, "Polymath computer, your window to the world." So there is nothing on this that would actually correspond to what the subtitle says, which is a bit interesting. If you're an English speaker, this is not what it says, simply. So I'm not sure why they did it this way. It's pretty weird, I would say, generally speaking. Okay, there's like a cleaner robot and a janitor or like a a gate guard. Hello, can we talk? Weather 100% rainy. Blah blah blah. Chiron news. This is about the explosion in the corporate building. I suppose it's going to tell me about it in the slider here. National Board of Defense meet following a savage attack on the Eastern Wall. Oh no, that's about something else. Eastern Wall, huh? So I guess to guard us from the Russians and all the rest. Hacking ring apprehended. Subversive software confiscated. Okay, and this says, do it yourself. Build your own VR helmet today. Okay, it's like a fun activity for kids or whatever.
Need to get out.
Easy there, Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble.
Tenant?
What? No. Family.
Family. No. Tenant?
Is he asking, am I a tenant, or is he asking, am I looking for a particular tenant? I guess depending on what exactly is he asking, yes. I am not a tenant.
I don't live in this dump, if that's what you're asking.
State your business.
That's quite a collection of scrap you got there. I assume your augmentation license is in order.
Order. State your business.
It seems to me like you're overdue for a checkup.
State your business.
Am I supposed to tell them I'm police? Like, I would imagine most people wouldn't be very friendly because, you know, there's already, like, I've been playing this game for like 5 minutes, but obviously it is within the cyberpunk-ish genre, so obviously I imagine the mega corporation that runs the whole country is not particularly loved. They might be feared, but I doubt people like them. So I'm not sure if it's going to help if I tell them that I'm police.
Just visiting a friend.
Friend. Name.
My name or the name of the friend? Like, I guess the name of the friend.
Grabinsky. Leon Grabinsky.
Tenant. Apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left. Straight ahead, turn right.
Yeah, I got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks.
Door open.
Okay, but I'm going to visit everything that I can anyway, so it hardly matters. Floor plans. Apparently I can go through some of those shimmering walls, but not all of them. It's interesting and a bit weird. Like, how am I supposed to tell, you know, the difference? I can't get to where the janitor is. Errato. Impeccable sound recording quality, even under the harshest conditions. Well, it does say impeccable recording, impeccable sound recording, and then it says, well, this is actually upside down. I'm not sure if I get this advertisement. And this is do it yourself, build your own VR helmet today. And again, the actual subtitle, it doesn't say it anywhere within this. So I wonder how would it be if I played without the subtitles. Like, this just doesn't say it. Even if you're Polish, even if you can read Polish, it just doesn't say all of this. It says, do it yourself, build your own VR helmet today. But the subtitle says, the state-of-the-art holographic display offers virtual reality-grade immersion. The mighty processor will handle... Wait, so this is actually switched. This should be a subtitle for this. Because the mighty processor and all that, this is what was written here. Okay, that's a weird mistake. Yeah, kinetic interface allows for maximum comfort and efficiency. This is all verbatim this. But what it says here about being overworked, it doesn't appear over here either. So, you know, something is clearly fricked. Macron 6 tattoo gun, laser precision, stellar performance, out of this world quality, down to earth price. Okay, this does say it verbatim, exactly. Okay, anything interesting I can do with the cleaner bot? No. And what does it have written on it? I don't recognize this. Some graffiti. Okay, I can't exactly read that.
Attention citizens, curfew is now in effect in all Class C districts. Remain in your apartments and enjoy your chosen holographic content. Thank you for your cooperation.
Curfew, huh? I'm not exactly surprised. Chiron, we create a better world, it says. Some trash. A tattoo shop, which I seemingly cannot access for now. Well, it seems the only place I can go is over here anyway. Okay, just a floor plan, which hardly tells me anything, because I want to visit everything that I can, and those are just apartment numbers. Can't get through here as of now. Oh, you can see my badge. No response. This is locked. Oh, it's a toilet. It says killed over here. Like, what is this data signifying? I'm not quite sure. No response from anyone. I must say, the aesthetic of this game is a little bit distracting. You know, all of the neons and all of the holographic projections are a bit distracting indeed. Recharge your battery. Let the invigorating force flow through you. A unique blend of sugar and stimulants will keep your mind and body going. Yeah, I guess this does say it here in Polish. This says something about a compass. It's difficult to read this. My love, you're a valuable citizen, and I feel like I have deep feelings for you. Compass, Hermes 3345. So is it like a device that feeds you corporate sponsored propaganda about how much the government likes you or respects you? Because it says here, my love, you're a valuable citizen. Like, it literally says, uses the word citizen specifically, and it says about how the speaker holds you in great regard. So I'm not quite sure what this is supposed to advertise. And this is the Pollock's computer. So this is what the subtitle from before was supposed to be under, but this doesn't have any subtitles. Oh well, it's pretty weird as far as bugs go. You'd think it would be pretty easy to catch something like that. Okay, 07 is the one I'm supposed to go to. You can do it. Build your own VR helmet. Yeah, this literally says it. So I guess it's the subtitles themselves, once they are correctly aligned, they are actually correct. It's just that it was a mistake before. Someone calling me? It says universal something, but I'm not quite sure what. Investigate the apartment. The apartment's been trashed. Clear signs of struggle. Need to proceed carefully. God knows what I'll find here. Oh, and there are some collectibles apparently. 76 of those. Current case, find Adam.
They're here. They've come for us. Help me. You need to.
To quote an immortal copy pasta, but who was phone? And specifically also, where is phone? Is this the phone? Like, I'm not quite sure what has just happened. What am I even doing? Like, I was supposed to go in here, but I can't seem to proceed beyond this fallen cabinet. Bunch of shoes. Oh. Okay, that was a bit inconspicuous, I would say. At least at first glance. A bunch of coats. Guess that's a... It goes too quickly for me to comfortably read. Chiron Incorporated. Blah blah blah. Nothing in here either.
Adam? Oh my God.
Abnormal stress levels. Heart rate irregular. Administer a mild sedative.
Dispatch, this is Lazowski, ID 656210. Can anyone hear me? Great. Fucking great. Okay, then. Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
Operational efficiency restored.
This is Lazowski 656210, setting up a crime scene.
Press E to activate electromagnetic
I need
vision.
to check the victim's compass for connections.
Now, it's actually a pretty scary thought to know that the government can sedate me automatically without my consent just because they detected a discrepancy in my vital signs. That's pretty fucked up, actually.
$6 million volts wasn't enough.
A stun baton. Warning, structural damage detected. Manufactured by Chiron.
HN. Gotta start somewhere.
A compass implant. Missed call HN. Model Hermes 3345. So it's like a communication device, I guess. Maybe not analysis. Consumer grade communication device. Warning. Illegal modification detected. Heavy encryption.
Victim is equipped with an ID mixer. Identification not possible. Damn it.
Illegal software detected. Unlicensed hardware detected. Press Q to activate biovision.
ID check. Failed. Time of death. About an hour ago. Before he called me.
A male, 70 kilograms, 175 centimeters. Blood type, error. Interesting. Failed to extract forensic data. Why would I be unable to determine his blood type?
Erratic cutting pattern. Indicating the killer was in a frenzy.
Lacerated wound. Length 254 millimeters. Depth 20 to 22 to 20 to 26 millimeters. Weapon not found. Well, to be honest, it looks more like claws. Than any actual weapon. Blood, Homo sapiens. Failed to extract forensics data. Okay. I guess I have to explore the rest of the apartment to find out what has happened here. Okay, this is the bathroom. Okay, this is a dispenser.
Synchrosine refilled.
Dispenser of synchrosine. So I guess the drug that I take is called synchrosine. Nanophage and I. can't read that. Price 400 zloty. So I guess inflation has hit us pretty hard. Because it's like more than tenfold increase in price, for a children's book. Compared to today's prices. Okay. So I guess this teaches children about that disease that supposedly decimated mankind. And judging from... because it specifically said in the intro it targets augmented people, and obviously nanophage seems to indicate it destroys like specifically augmented parts, nanites. So maybe this book is supposed to tell children that it's not a good idea to be augmented because of that. A bunch of... that's a pretty filthy shower. And a bunch of like shampoo or whatever. Anything in the shower as far as the scanner goes? A boiler. That's me. Okay, so apparently there's nothing interesting in the bathroom. Let's move on to the kitchen. Anything in the fridge? Milk?
Controlled substance 45F, better known as feed. You'd never touch this, Graham.
Oh, illegal psychoactive substance, so it's drugs. It's not exactly milk. Okay. And goulash. And in the freezer. Why would you keep goulash in the freezer? That seems a bit demented to me. Information. Departures? About trains, okay. And maybe trams as well. Like maybe it's like a everyday help for public transport or whatever. But it's clearly not functioning correctly. A bunch of dirty dishes. A family picture.
So this is your apartment. Doesn't mean it's your body.
My face is all scratched out. Well, it's blurry actually, but I suppose it's supposed to represent what a scratched out face would on a regular photo. So clearly, he doesn't. Holographic frame, manufactured by Chiron. I suppose, I fully expect everything to be manufactured by Chiron, or at least most things. Okay, more goulash. Some electronic devices. And some equations and all that.
You never cared about this stuff.
What even is that?
A hidden data storage. The encryption is too complex for my hacking tool. I'm taking it with me. Might be able to decode it later.
Data storage unit, manufactured by Chiron Incorporated. Illegal modification detected. Heavy encryption. Okay, I picked it up. Okay, this is milk because it's actually written here. Mleko is milk in Polish. Okay, some propane. Blah blah blah. A fire extinguisher. That's a pretty hefty carton of milk, if it stops me from effectively opening this. That's pretty weird, I would say. Okay. Seemingly nothing else here. Okay, I feel like this first episode has been long enough, so I'm going to pause it here and continue next time. For now, that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!